Why is Hamad International Airport chosen as the world's best airport in 2021? A minute to take you through. My first impression of this airport is a spectacular luxury. The local Qatar Museum regularly displays works of local and international artists inside this airport, turning it directly into a museum. Look at this giant teddy bear. Tourists take photos with it all the time. Can you imagine that it is worth $6.8 million? In addition, Hamad International Airport is FIFA's official airport partner for the 2022 Qatar World Cup, and grand fan events will be hosted at the terminal. As the airport is only 1.5 kilometers away from the Ras Abu Aboud Stadium, the stadium comes into view when the plane lands in Doha's airspace, which means you can watch the World Cup right off the plane. After hearing this, is Hamad International Airport more anticipating yet? And also, are you looking forward to this year's World Cup? Tune in on Mulan is Talking to learn more about the world's cleanest airport with top food choices in the next episode.
Look, 9 rings are linked on a horizontal bar. Can you release all the rings? Seems simple, but the actual operation is not easy. This is a traditional folk intellectual toy from ancient China with a history of 2,000 years. 九连环, Chinese 9 linked rings puzzle. In ancient China, there are many stories and legends about 九连环. In the book A Dream of Red mentions that I introduced before, Lin Daiyi likes to play 九连环 the most. The solution method of 九连环 is diverse, linked, separate with many changes. It is said that the earliest way to remove all the 9 rings requires 256 moves. Why not give it a try and see if you can solve Chinese 9 linked rings puzzle on your own? If you do, let me know in the comments. Follow Mulan is Talking for more Chinese culture.
This is the world's narrowest fjord, also known as the world's best untouched natural tourist destination. The narrow fjord, located in Norway, is 17 meters long with only 300 meters wide at its narrowest point. And the banks are surrounded by 1,700 meter high mountains. In 2005, the narrow fjord and its surrounding area were inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List. The transition of winter and spring is the best time to travel here. The peak is still covered with snow and the broken ice flows over the falls. Yet in this frozen world, the trees on the banks are slightly green, exuding the sense of life. Take a deep breath on the plywood of a cruise ship. You will feel the refreshing coldness. In the modern world, full of high-rise buildings, Norway's scene is as wonderful as ever, as if time stood still here. Tune in on Mulan is Talking to check out Norway's stunning architecture and captivating unique style in the next episode. I have been to Japan a dozen times, but every time I'd still be amazed at its superb cleanliness. Tokyo International Airport was ranked second in the world's best airport in 2021, winning titles as world's cleanest airport and best airport accessibility. The airport, which has been in operation for more than 90 years and serves thousands of passengers every day, still looks new and shiny. The Japanese are doing perfect in cleaning this seemingly small thing, which is something that we should all learn from. The most impressive thing for me is the Edo Alley Market, which reproduces the style of Tokyo in the 19th century. It makes me feel as if I had traveled back to the Edo era, and I ate a lot while shopping for souvenirs, keeping me busy while waiting for my flights. Besides this area, I also like the observation deck on the top floor of the airport, where I can see the planes take off and land clearly. Every picture I took here is like a well-edited scenic photo. I can never forget the Capsule Hotel I once stayed in, which is a major characteristic of Japan. Although the hotel is very small, it has complete equipment and services. It is also very comfortable to relax in the hot spring upon traveling fatigue. Well, do you like this airport? And what other airports do you like? You can share in the comment section. Tune in on Mulan is Talking to explore the beautiful world together.